YouTube, what's up? You know I had to do a video on this one, man. You know I had to do it. So I'm just now seeing through my Twitter feed that Assassin's Creed is going to be running at 4K 30 frames a second. We're not getting 60 frames a second. I'm getting this exactly on my Xbox One X already. I'm getting that already. If I'm not getting native 4K, I'm getting close, 1800p. And what's the difference between 1800p and 4K? You know what I mean? 1900p and 4K. This is one big reason why I say specs ain't everything, man. This is exactly why. You can't count teraflops and CPU and RAM, and you can't do all of that if you're still gonna get games running at 30 frames a second. You can't be out here boasting about power and capabilities when you're still getting 30 frames a second. This is my biggest complaint when it came to the Xbox One X, is I wasn't getting that difference between that and the PS4 Pro. It wasn't that big of a difference. And one of the biggest problems I have is, you know, Microsoft overselling the whole power narrative. You know what I mean? And people getting so caught up in that and not focusing on the games. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking forward to power, you should be pissed off hearing about the new Assassin's Creed Valhalla is 30 frames a second. There's no way in hell we should be seeing 30 frames a second on next generation consoles. No way in hell. That is inexcusable. It's unacceptable. It is. But again, you can have all the power you want to. But if the devs don't take advantage of the power, it ain't no use to even talking about power. That's why I say, show me the games. I want to see the games. I don't want to see what's the power. I don't, like I said before, I don't open up my console and play with the specs inside of there. I don't pull out the GPU out of there and look at it, play with it, throw it around on the floor, and then put it back in the system. I don't do none of that stuff. I don't play specs. I don't play RAM and GPU and teraflops. I don't play that. I play games. For real. It's like I said, it's inexcusable, man. And for those who hype up this whole power thing, it's like, and I was always scratching my head on this thing, like, so what? So what? We getting all these teraflops and still getting 30 frames a second. That's why when I got my One X, I'm like, this is it. This is it. The most I've been impressed with the Xbox One X is when I played Madden, and Madden looked better. Not decidedly better, but it was noticeably better. Excuse me. The hell? Noticeably better on the Xbox One. Like, you notice, and I think that was like one, I think that might have been the only game that I could honestly, and that's really not no big deal, because it's just Madden. I still played it more on my PS4. I still played Madden more on my PS4 Pro. So it made no difference at all. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what to say, man. I'm looking for a significant difference. That's what I'm looking for. And honestly, we're not going to it's going to be the same deal with the PS4, PS5 when it comes to parity. You know what I'm saying? That would be hilarious, though. That would be hilarious if Assassin's Creed run at 60 frames a second on the PS5. That would be hilarious. But they won't do that. Ubisoft wouldn't do that because, yeah, Ubisoft wouldn't do that. They just would not do that. That would hurt their sales, you know, because everybody would just buy a PS5. And the loyalists, they'll lose money on the loyalists, you know, because nothing will pull them from an Xbox. Nothing will pull them from coming over to PlayStation. You know, they'll go to PC before they go to PlayStation. I mean, before they go to PlayStation, they'll go over to PC. I've seen more Xbox fans jump over to PC than I've seen them jump over to PS5. You got the real ones that's about the games that leave Xbox and go to PlayStation, right? But then you got the ones that's loyalists, right? That will leave Xbox and go to PC, and then they will still support the Xbox. And they'll buy into the Game Pass and get all the games, the Xbox games, but they'll play it on PC. And then they'll swerve down they PC gamers. It's what they'll do. And then the minute Xbox say or do something, you know, they all the way team Xbox. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I mean, you got some that's like, you know, fake PS4 fans or whatever. And then they'll, you know, when Xbox do something great, they'll, you know, jump back. I see them too. You know, I see them. And whatever makes them feel better, whatever makes them feel included, whatever makes them feel good about themselves, so be it. You know what I'm saying? But me, I speak for myself when I say it's about the games. I am about those games, man. I love playing games. I love playing games. I'd rather get more bang for my buck than to spend more and get less, you know, or spend the same amount of money and get less. You make sense what I'm saying? So again, man, about those teraflops, you know what I'm saying? I hope this will be a wake up call to some of y'all. You know, I ain't saying, you know, every Xbox fan should just leave Xbox, and I'm not expecting all that. I don't expect anybody to just leave, but I expect everybody to kind of like, you know, see things for what it is, get their priorities straight when it comes to gaming. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Make it about the games. That's what it's about at the end of the day. Not no damn teraflops. Not no Zen architecture and backwards compatibility. And it's not about that. I mean, backwards compatibility is great. Don't get me wrong. But that's nothing that you should be hyping about. Nothing that anybody should hype over. It's not, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's exciting and it's good and stuff. But at the same time, I bought a new system to play the new games. You know what I'm saying? I ain't buy a new system to play the old games. You know what I mean? And this is no means me trying to downplay backwards compatibility, because like I said, it's a great feature. It is great for people like me. But there's a lot of people out here screaming they happy for backwards compatibility and didn't keep none of their old systems. You know what I'm saying? They didn't keep none of their old systems. They got rid of them. I'm just saying, man. I you know, that's just my take. I'm not saying that I'm right, but I will say at the end of the day, you know, y'all look crazy as hell right now. Those who counting specs and teraflops and the power and crap like that. Y'all looking crazy as hell right now. Y'all looking mad crazy. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, man. I had to speak on this, you know. Rome. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Holla at me in the comment section. Follow me on Twitter. Let's talk about this. Rome, and I'm gone.